Hello friends and welcome to Zigwheels. Today we are in Prague in Czech Republic to sample a car that will soon come to India. Which is it? The Skoda Karoq. And yes, from this angle you might mistake it for a Kodiaq, but no, this is the Kodiaq's younger sibling. Things will become more clear when we move to the side. When you talk about the size of this vehicle, it can be compared to the Jeep Compass. The Jeep, however, is slightly longer than this vehicle, but the Karoq is wider than it and also has a longer wheelbase. When it comes to the design philosophy, it remains very close to what the Kodiaq is, with similar headlamps and tail lamps. But because of its size, the Karoq really has its own identity. And even when it comes to road presence, it isn't as opulent as the Kodiaq is, but it can still hold its own. When launched in India by the festive season next year, expect the Karoq to be priced around 20 to 25 lakh rupees. So now, let's check out the interiors. Inside, in this Sportline trim, you get all black interiors. And when you speak about the dashboard, it gets an all black treatment as well. But there are a few familiar elements, like this full virtual cockpit that we have now seen on cars like the Skoda Octavia and the Kodiaq LNK. You get a large touchscreen in the center as well, which most likely will be scaled down for the Indian markets, but still expect the dash design to remain almost similar to this one. Even the center tunnel resembles the one of the Kodiaq and looks quite elegant. Even when we talk about space, in the rear seat you get ample amounts of knee room and a good amount of headroom as well. And though these seats appear big, but from the first look we can say that it will be easier to sit just two people at the back. And when you're sitting two, you do get a large panoramic sunroof. Now, like I mentioned, this is the Sportline trim, which means it does get a few more blacked out elements on the outside, like blacked out ORVMs, the blacked out wheels, 18-inch wheels, and this blacked out roof rail. Now let's speak of the engines a little. The car that we have right now is running a 1.5 liter TSI engine. But in India, expect the Karoq to come with a 2 liter engine that also features on the Kodiaq. Skoda will also be launching a smaller SUV, yes, a smaller SUV than the Karoq, which is called the Kamiq, which is going to make its debut at the 2020 Auto Expo. Now that SUV will rival the Hyundai Creta and is going to be very interesting. The Karoq, however, will slot in between the Kamiq and the Kodiaq, rivaling, as mentioned, the Jeep Compass and the new upcoming MG Hector. We will be driving this car real soon, so if you have any questions, do let us know in the comments below so we can answer them when we are driving it. And of course, if you haven't already, do subscribe to the Zigwheels YouTube channel.